All right, here we go. The streaming has begun. Let me
Fuck. How
let me
does the room look? How does the room look? How does the room look?
let me go to the
My
two.
background.
Hold on.
Before you do that, how does my background look?
Hold on. I'm trying to. Oh, dude, we're either live or starting. Oh, we're fucking live, son.
Oh man.
We're fucking live. We're live, and you fucking put your ass up all everywhere. That's a great start.
Well, just want to let you know that I'm everywhere.
Well, put on YouTube on your little fucking iPad there. And what is up, my fucking MMA brothers and sisters? This is a fucking mess. We've been working on trying to do this for a while. I got my boy Nasty Nas over here on the other line,
It's cleaning up a mess. Don't
having
mind me.
having all the technical difficulties you can think of. But hey, we got to start somewhere. We got to give it a try. So we're gonna see if we can make this happen. Supposedly we're live. How about you confirm for us there?
Here we go. It says live now. UFC Khabib, Dustin,
That's us.
Masvidal. Yes.
That's
Let's
us.
talk. I think.
Is that
I
us?
think we're here. I don't know where to start,
All right.
but other than with you and the crowd. Hello, everybody.
All right. How about this? You were on an episode, an early episode. You're probably a little buzzed, uh, and it was a bit of a mess because I was still new at it too. But let's start fresh. My boy Nas, also known as Nasty Nas. Introduce yourself. Talk to the people. Holler.
Hello, world. Uh, Second episode, so still trying to figure it out. Like he said, it's kind of weird talking into the camera, actually looking at him. But I'm here. I'm an enthusiast. I love to talk MMA. I love to talk fights, combats, anything action, anything cool, anything relative. I'm open for, and Raiden has created a platform for not only himself but myself and a lot of other people. So happy to be here. Thank
Very good.
y'all.
Very good. Now, we've been fucking talking MMA ever since we've known each other, which is a very long time. And today, I want to start off. We got two main topics. It's in the title, but we got to talk about the event that just happened. Khabib, Dustin Poirier. We were talking about it ever since it got announced. I mean, I don't want to put you out there. Would you like to let the people know
Um,
your stance before?
yeah, I don't mind it. I took a pretty strong stance on Poirier and Khabib. I'm a Khabib fan. I'm just a fan in general of both. I like the body of art that they go ahead and produce. But also, like anybody else, I want to see somebody lose. Like, fuck, this is not a perfect world. Like, life doesn't happen perfect. Somebody needs to face adversity and lose. I want Khabib to lose as much as I want Mayweather to lose. I don't
Wow.
think anybody deserves. It's America, so I'm just saying. But I think that I don't want him to lose, but if anybody deserved it, I believe Poirier deserved to go ahead and win. I mean, this guy has fought a who's who. He's what, like 40 something plus fights? Like, that's a lot, dude. Come on now. Khabib has 27, 28. No, he hasn't fought. Fight 40 somebody, 42 somebody. You're going to have one or two losses or blemishes on that. So, but Khabib
You're
fan,
going for Dustin hard
I was going for the diamond all the way. I was
all the
I was
way.
digging for it. I was digging for it, and he
Uh,
was digging for the diamond.
just to make sure that we got everything going correctly too. Look over to the YouTube, your little iPad there. Do you see an image?
Oh, it says I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna smash your boy. Wow.
Who said that?
Okay, so all right. Okay. Oh, and I also see Street Beefs, Mr. Payne versus Killer Kyle.
What are
I've
you
never seen
talking
that.
about?
Right here on my thing to the right of my screen.
Are there
Okay.
people in here? I don't think so.
No. I see our YouTube thing, and then also on the right there's a suggested thing. Five
Do you,
times Khabib Nurmagomedov smashed his opponents, and then underneath it says Street Beefs, Mr. Payne versus Killer Kyle,
I don't know
and
what
then
the
it says
fuck you're
nasty.
looking at.
And then it says Nate Diaz funniest moments.
All right. How about the image on the screen?
I don't like it.
You've been fucking ignoring the whole fucking thing while it's staring at your face. Well, you don't like that one? You don't like that one? So wait,
Netflix, please. No,
no. Let me tell the
no.
people
Hold on, hold on.
what I told
What that
you.
looks like? You know what that looks like?
What's it look like?
That that looks like somebody taking something from somebody who doesn't want to give it up.
Oh, is that what that looks like?
Yeah, look at him.
Tell me what this looks like.
No,
What does this look like?
where?
I put a new
Oh,
picture for you.
which one?
You got-
Oh man, that one.
I
I
fucking
tell you what,
told you. I
that one
told
looks
you.
like that one looks like that
That
one looks
looks
like
like a murder about to happen. All right, all
it
right,
looks.
all right. So aside with the jokes, let me continue with this. At the end of the day, you're super hard on the diamond, which a lot of people were, and I kind of could understand. But like
Yeah,
I said, he never really dealt with wrestlers. He beat a bunch of good fighters, no doubt.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Khabib's wrestling, there's no catching up to how good he is.
No,
So I just didn't see Dustin, you know,
catching up.
I don't. I
Catch.
mean, catching him, sure, but I don't like
Everybody
putting a
has that.
bet on a puncher's chance. Like if that happens, it happens, but that's not what I'm gonna put a bet on. So we
Mm.
bet. You owe me $10, and at the end of the day, Khabib did what he does to everybody. And so once all of this went down, the news is now who should we see? Obviously, I think I know the answer, but tell me, what's the next fight for Khabib?
Well, it's obvious. Only it's gonna be Tony Ferguson. It's supposed to have happened like I don't know, what 4 or 5 times already now.
I think it might be the fifth time they're trying to make this.
Should have been scheduled. Was scheduled. Didn't happen. Um,
It has to happen though, right? There's nobody else.
question. It hasn't happened. No, it hasn't happened. But obviously that's the next move to make because what are you gonna do after? Like you're not gonna do Paul Felder.
Like what for? So this here. Let me ask you this question because this is what I'm saying now. Like obviously they can do Paul Felder, they can do Justin Gaethje, like they can do these fights, and it's like but for and it's like of course I would want to watch it, but the same shit's gonna happen.
Who has a recipe? Does anybody have a
So
recipe?
so this is what
Or
I'm saying. Tony Ferguson needs to happen because at least he'll fight off his back. There's a submission threat, all that fun stuff. He's not gonna get tired. We got to see it. If Khabib passes that, GSP. It's the only thing. It's the only thing. Like maybe he
yeah,
could.
but
Okay, go ahead.
no, no, go ahead. That's a far-fetched thing. Like, yeah, that might be the next potential thing, but it's probably not gonna happen.
I got something for you.
I believe that if Khabib gets past Ferguson, I believe that if he gets past him, um, there's really nobody else because GSP already mentioned too that before that UFC doesn't want him to have fight Khabib because he's not going to defend anything after, so that
Yeah,
would just be a waste of whatever. So it doesn't make sense for him. Doesn't make sense for UFC, so that's not going to happen. Um,
I have a rebuttal.
I
I,
say Poirier deserves a second chance. Give him another chance.
what? Get out of here! A second
Not
chance to get a lucky
immediately.
shot,
Not not immediately, but
dude. Dude, there's no catching up. There's no catching up. Okay,
that won't be.
so let's just assume Justin Gaethje, all these guys, if that's even a thing, he beats them in the same way as he more than likely would. This is how I foresee the GSP Khabib thing happening. So this is fucking recording and I bet you this is the way it's going to go down. Khabib, he's already almost done with everybody, right? There'll soon be no one else to fight. Therefore,
Soon.
GSP, with I understand he wants the fight, but if he wins or loses, he's not going to fight again. There's going to be no defending it or whatever, right?
No. One shot.
So once Khabib is in the situation of I beat everybody, the only thing I want now is GSP, and I retire. GSP says, I'll beat your ass.
Move up to 170.
I'll retire you. The weight,
Come
I
up
don't
to
know.
170.
That's a different conversation.
155. Come on now.
Well, maybe this is where 165 happens. Somebody wins
Maybe.
it, and then fucking either leaves it, or maybe they continue. But that's the only way. If Khabib's gonna retire, GSP is a one-off. Why not make the money? They're going to be the only people to fight each other, and they're both going to basically retire after that. So why not make it?
That would have to be at the end of Khabib's run.
Right.
It wouldn't be the next fight because then that would just...
For sure. Like, I'm not even saying it's after Ferguson, but who else is there after Ferguson?
So Ferguson has... Well, Ferguson's number one contender, like runner-up. He's next. After Ferguson, who else is there? Because there's that Gaethje Cerrone.
Cerrone ain't gonna do it. Gaethje's not gonna do it. I mean, Gaethje maybe, but I don't even see that.
I don't think so.
Because everyone's like, oh, his takedown defense is great. Yeah, but it's not against Khabib.
No. And everybody sees it. Everybody talks about it. Like, oh, Dustin Poirier fucking trained to go ahead and not get taken down. And what happened?
Right.
Got taken down multiple times. He couldn't get up. He got up, but still, it just was just heavy on him. Just too hard. Like, dude, that's just it.
There just needs to be offense off the back. There needs to be submission threats. Like, the one thing that did happen that Dustin did do is that he got that guillotine in good enough that Khabib had to fucking fall on one hip to relieve that situation to where he got threatened a little bit. Not like completely, but it shows if there's a lot of submission threats, he can get caught. Anyone can get caught. So I think that's where it's intriguing. But if you don't got high-level jiu-jitsu or high-level wrestling,
that
forget about it. Forget about it.
Done. You're done.
You're done.
So I think to go ahead and go off that and go into the Tony Ferguson, which is the obvious. Tony Ferguson, the next runner-up. Like, if he gets past Tony Ferguson and makes it look as easy as he did against Poirier, I don't see anybody else in 155 who can go ahead and stop that or make it. McGregor, maybe, but you got to come out guns blazing in the first round or two, and then if you do that, then you're open to just getting taken down, and then just put on your back, and then once you put on your back, do it on Khabib. Nobody has been able to go ahead and reverse or move over or do anything. Like, it's just complete, just a shitty situation.
Yeah, the Conor thing, I think is hilarious because I think it's like Dana's like, oh well, if Ferguson doesn't take it, it's gonna be the Conor fight, as if
I don't like that.
As if Conor's gonna fucking.
He ain't doing nothing.
He ain't doing shit. That's the only reason to do that fight again is to make money. And maybe Conor's fucking, high on his horse, but dude, you're gonna tire out. You're gonna be taken down. It's gonna be the same shit, if not worse.
If anything, Conor would need a warm-up fight. So let him fight a Poirier, let him fight a Gaethje, even a Cerrone. Whoever wins that next fight, let him fight one of the top five. Like, you can't just do all that time off and then come back and be like, well, I'm owed this. You guys owe me that. Like, no, dude.
And Khabib, being as humble as he is, it seems like he don't give a fucking flying shit. Money, fucking whatever. Go beat somebody and then maybe. Otherwise,
Hey,
you just lose, son. I'm fighting winners.
Dustin the win.
All right, so let's move on to our next fantastic topic.
Woo.
I got a picture for you as well. You ready for
All right.
this?
Well, do we have a bathroom break in this or no?
No, no, no,
I'll spill
dude,
in this cup.
right here. Come on, baby. 9 versus 305. This is now official. So we're gonna talk about this plenty of times, but I'll just ask you straight up. How do you see this fight going?
Um, like a street fight. Like a
Do you
street fight.
okay, here's this question really quick. Do you think it's even gonna go to the ground?
Yes, I believe so. I believe so. I believe it'll go to the ground because, um, I mean, I see the picture. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Fucking tape delay, shit.
Yeah, well, I'm looking over here. I'm
I
looking
know,
at
but you know, who would initiate going to the ground?
I don't think either of them will. I don't know. It'll have to happen naturally. I
Yeah,
don't think any of them's gonna initiate going into the ground. I think it's gonna be more stand up. But if bodies clash, they feel each other. You know,
it's 5 rounds too.
baddest motherfucker alive title.
What about that belt? You think it sounds like Dana's actually gonna make a belt?
That's dumb.
Why? How is it dumb? Dana and UFC, they rarely give us shit that we want. Now they finally give us a fight that we want and a fucking make believe belt to
Yeah,
legit that would actually legitimize these two. They're both bad motherfuckers. Why not put a belt on it? Why is that stupid?
you can't go to pay per view and say, hey, pay per view, I want to put on an event that says I'm gonna put on the line, baddest motherfucker, because that
No, you
doesn't.
don't. You just say BMF.
That's somebody else's ranch.
It's like it's like in boxing. Like what's it? What is it? WBC title. What the fuck is WB?
WBO,
Yeah,
IBO, IBF.
nobody knows what those stand for, so it's just BMF.
All right,
You
put the
either
music on.
know or
Put the
you're
music on.
ah. So BMF, you either
I'm
know
louder.
or you're a fucking casual. Damn, are you like that? We're gonna finish up right now.
I have to go.
Fuck that. No, we're gonna finish right now.
All right.
All right, brother. Well, obviously we want to try to do this every Tuesday is what we're kind of trying to plan right now.
Tuesdays, and we'll plan our bladder around that.
Yeah, let's do that. But hey, it's our first one. We're learning on the job. I'm trying to extend this out so your bladder might just explode on fucking camera.
No.
But we will see you guys next time. Thanks a lot, brother. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.